Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we'll be customizing the brand new Anis ZR350 in GTA, which is based off of the classic RX7. As you can see, the amazing pop-up headlights, and we're just gonna go straight into it. We're in the brand new warehouse, the custom shop, and let's just get straight to customizing it. In the sports category, someone will do armor, we'll do brakes. Bumpers, the vintage stock, which is alright. The nice smiley street bumper, race bumper, quite like that one. Cutout bumper, not a big fan of that. Painted cutout, I like that. And then the tuner bumper, that one's alright. I'm gonna go for the painted cut. And then rear, just got two. It's the diffuser, that is one big diffuser. And then the primary tips, I'm just gonna leave that on stock. Engine block, primary and secondary. Engine gonna keep it to prime. Air intake, the primary, secondary, which chromes a bit on the right. Race air intake. Performance, that adds the Anis logo on the Installer. Secondary, which just chromes it. And then the race performance. Primary turbo. And that, second. Go for primary, I like the flat turbo. You got your strut race, so you got the polish, the car is pretty much all the same as all the other ones. So I'm just going to go for just normal polished, engine tunes, and then wheels. So you can get custom, small logo, large logo, fans, and the water spray. So I'm just going to go for the custom. And the exhausts, the street exhaust, titanium tipped, kind of looks like they're levitating at one angle. Dual tipped, dual exhaust, square exit, angled exit, a different version of it, the blast pipes, and another one. So I'm probably going to go for these dual exit ones. So then we got the fenders. We got a bolted front fender, which kind of extends it a bit and covers up the vent that's in there. And you got a carbon version. Primary fender that just removes the bolts from the first one, and then carbon. And you've got rear fenders, you've got the bolted, and then you've got the non-bolted. Oh, we're gonna go for the wider look. Headlights, you've got sleepy eyes and drowsy eyes. I'm not gonna do either. Hood catches, you can see all these. I never put them on any car because I don't like them. And then your hoods, you got a see-through hood. Carbon stock, ribbed hood, which gives it that little dent in the centre. Carbon ribbed, and then ribbed hood alt, which brings it out instead of pushing it in. Carbon version, a little cutting vented, and then the carbon version, trident vented, the carbon, kidney vented with the carbon, and then full vented with the carbon, so I'm just going to leave it on stock as well. Interior, so you can have this nice little interior. You can make it street, which doesn't really change much. Semi-stripped, which adds that to the right. You got the race dash and the carbon dash. So I'm just going to get it on stock. Dials, single tacho, I don't know how to pronounce that. And you've got the ones on the dash. You've got the dash and the single, and then just that without the dash, right? So I'm gonna go for just a boost gauge. Doors, weave door. I'm not gonna say all of them. Just I'm gonna go through them. I never customise the door. That could just say so. Then your seats. You got the sport, painted sport, carbon sport, ballistic fibre, painted tuner, and different versions of that. Your bucket seats, and your track seats. And then the carbon race, so I'm going to go for the carbon sport because lightweight. And you've got your wheels that you've got on pretty much every Benny's car, so I'll just briefly go through them. So we're going to go for like, I guess sprint basic, I like that one. And then your roll cage, your street cage, racer, secondary, padded. So I'm not going to do a cage. Lights, I assume, yeah, it's already got the yellow, so I'll leave them on. Right, liveries, you got the racing stripes, Anise stripe, Anise stripes alt, shopping list alt, Secura tree, which you've also got on the Eclipse in this game, Sprunk, Princess Robot bubblegum, classic Anise, and then an alt, Drift Team, which you need to get level 42 in the car meet, Kisama chevrons, you get a level 102 in the car meet. Then you got the winning is winning, which you need to get level 129 for. Racing tribal, which you need to get level 154 for, and then a different version of it, which is level 179. Louvers, you can add rear louvers on the back, which I think looks stupid on this car. Mirror, you got your tuner mirrors. You got some front mounted ones, so I'm going to leave that in stock. Plane, yeah, I'm just going to leave that secondary. I'll come back to this. Roof, put your scoop on it, 2 different versions, and also in carbon. And your skirts, 15 options here. This one just finishes that wide body, which is clean. And your tuner skirts, which just sticks out a bit further. Racing skirts, which puts a vent on the side. Vented, which gives it a fatter vent. Competition, just adds this lip to the finish. Custom, which is a lot further out. Extended, which adds the bits to the back, which look alright if you're having the diffuser on, but without looks a bit weird. So I'm probably going to go for the competition ones, because they look nice. Splitters, you get a little plastic splitter, secondary or primary. You can get this street splitter, which adds the canards to the right, and then gives it this 2 struts, or whatever they're called. Got carbon race, which also adds a tow hook to it. And then you got the primary and secondary with it. So I'm just going to add a nice primary split as that. Spoiler, optional, which is the original, which is nice. And you got secondary, you got a street spoiler, which is big, it's a big one. Carbon, you got the tuner, the race spoiler, just they're getting bigger and bigger at this point. The competition, and then big wing, nice. Rear mounted, another rear mounted. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go for optional. Sun strips, you can just get different versions of sun strips with different text on it. Suspension lowers a decent amount and gives it that slight bit of camber. Green taillight, red taillight glass, yellow taillight glass, blue and iridescent. That's new. Just going to leave that normal. Transmission, turbo, wheels, track wheels. Oh, alright, so we got some new wheels here. Just gonna go through them. These kind of look like the ones that come on the classic Lamborghinis and the Diablo. And then a few more that you got. Okay, I'm gonna grind out this car meet at some point. Alright, not bad, not bad. Don't really know which ones I'm going to go for. Well, that's what I'm saying, right, this is a bit dark. So I just want to quickly check this hood. So we'll go to vehicles, doors, open the hood. Oh, I know we saw it under when we were in there, but I want to see it out of the light. It's a very nice engine, very nice. It's actually detailed. racing the sport class, but if you want to go for it. So yeah, that's how I end off this video here. I will be customising more cars on this channel, so keep tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.